Alright guys, what is going on? Insanity coming at you today with another hardcore kill confirmed gameplay on the map carrier, rocking the SCAR, target finder, and foregrip attachments. Now, let's go ahead and just get into this really quick. It's been an amazing week for gamers out there. Pretty much everyone that's a Call of Duty fan, you're rejoicing on the idea of what's coming next, and if you're an Xbox fan and you've been waiting for the next generation, you finally are jumping up for joy for what happened yesterday. So, pretty much Microsoft has officially announced that Tuesday, May 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific time, they're going to hold a press conference that's going to be streamed on Spike TV, GameTrailers.com, Xbox Live, and they're going to showcase what the next generation Xbox is going to be all about. You know, will they showcase the system? Will they say what's in the console? Is it finally going to pretty much all the rumors are going to be either confirmed or denied, and hopefully the always online rumor is going to be shot down, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, the other thing is, right before that announcement went live all over the internet, and, you know, people were tweeting about it and things like that, Tesco and Target both decided to go ahead and do a little leak online a little bit early, and they pretty much revealed the box art, the release date of the next Call of Duty for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 so far. There's no other systems listed yet, but we all know that it's probably going to go to next generation systems. The title of the game is going to be Call of Duty Ghost, and it's going to be made by Infinity Ward this time. Not really sure if this is going to take any type of story direction from the actual character Ghost from the Modern Warfare series, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Pretty much, if anything has anything to do with Activision trying to extend their Call of Duty exclusive DLC rights with Microsoft, the best time to showcase that will be on May 21st, and showcase Call of Duty Ghost running on the Xbox 720, the Nextbox, whatever the new Xbox is called. And that will be the one thing everyone is really going to be hoping for. Not just to know that, hey, if I pick up the new Xbox, I know I'm still going to get that DLC early, but I'm going to be running next generation graphics, hopefully a brand new engine that is going to be very similar to the Battlefield 4 engine that looks just absolutely amazing. And just watching that 17-minute single-player trailer from Battlefield 4 was absolutely phenomenal. So hopefully the new Call of Duty series is going to be something similar to that. Now, we all know that Activision's pretty big on trying to showcase the new Call of Duty single player at E3, but with Microsoft really having so much bad, rap pretty much for what was going on with all the rumors of the new Xbox and not playing used games and always being online, that this would be a good way for them to just kind of go, hey, you know what? We have a brand new system here. We're going to be showcasing you what's inside of it, what the guts are, how much RAM, the video card, all this stuff is going to be powering the machine. It's not going to be always online. It is going to support used games. And oh yeah, by the way, here's the first gameplay demo of Call of Duty Ghost running on its brand new next generation engine. That is going to be the talk of the day once that happens. I mean, everyone's going to be wondering, how much is it going to cost. There's rumors of there being a $4.99 model with a $10 a month Xbox Live subscription, or there being a $2.99 model with a 2-year Xbox Live subscription. And hopefully, if you're already an Xbox Live member, you can just go out there and buy a console. That's like the most important thing. I mean, some people have years of Xbox Live already prepaid for, so we shouldn't have to be put into a situation where we have to go ahead and be charged for a subscription to Xbox Live when we already have it. I mean, that makes absolutely no sense. Now, over on the Call of Duty side of things, with this being the end of a console generation cycle and the start of a brand new one, the one thing that Activision's really considering, and without them really showcasing anything for the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox 720 just yet, is, oh yeah, go ahead and pre-order your game now for the Xbox 360 or PS3, but 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, watch these new systems drop on the market, and guess what? Launch titles, boom, Call of Duty Ghost. And what is everybody going to do? They're going to go out and they're going to rebuy the game over again, because everyone wants to play Call of Duty with their buddies on day one when it launches. And if those new systems aren't out yet, that's going to be a couple more $1 million made just from people being early adopters of the next generation consoles and wanting to make sure they can still play Call of Duty with that next generation graphics on their new TVs. So that is one of the few things that I personally think. Now, with the whole idea of the title of Ghost getting away from the Modern Warfare titles that they've had over the past few years, it's going to be really interesting to see exactly what direction Infinity Ward's going to be taking with this. Just from looking at the box art alone, I really have to say that this particular title is going to be really based more on a particular gameplay style. Now, everyone's always been about, quick scoping and things like that in Call of Duty multiplayer, and this game, I think, is going to completely change that. We've seen some similar titles like Sniper Ghost Warrior and, Sniper Elite, where they really tried to focus the entire game on the sniper aspect of, the military stuff going on. But Call of Duty's never really taken that, route with multiplayer or with single player. I mean, there's been some really specific sniping missions in Call of Duty 4 that have really, stood out among the rest, and same with Modern Warfare 3. World at War had some really interesting sniping missions, so it's going to be interesting to see if Call of Duty Ghost is going to be specifically about taking a role of a sniper and throw you in environments and situations that you may have not have been in before in a Call of Duty game. So it may not all be about, fast action and wonderful cinematic moments. I mean, we're still going to get those, but it could really be about this much more slower paced, deeper story about an individual that is a sniper in some, rural place or some war, fictional war that's going on, and how you really have to try and relate to the decisions he has to make based on what you would do, and maybe it'll have branching storylines and depending on which route you take, who you kill, things like that. I mean, very similar to Black Ops 2, how it did have some alternate storylines and branching stories depending on decisions you made. I just think it's going to be even deeper in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, the multiplayer side of things, hopefully we get some light on that, sooner than later. I mean, obviously it isn't going to be for a while, but hopefully things don't happen like this. The connection interrupted, we need dedicated servers. Anyways, guys, comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think of the new next gen in Call of Duty. Peace.